Ricky, good to see you, buddy. New York City. Listen, I'm excited for this new special. Everyone's waiting. We've been working on this for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the worst of all comedians? Every comedian has a bombing story. What was your worst bombing story ever?
Well, I don't think I've had those that most comedians went through, because I was already a bit famous when I did stand-up. The first time I did stand-up was at Edinburgh, and The Office was already on TV. So I think I snuck around that, and now I mean, if I had to work my way up, I would have done it. So I sort of I sneaked around that.
You never had a bombing?
There's things that don't go well, and you've seen that at the Golden Globes. Some people hate your jokes, but I've never had that thing when you go on and they hate you for 20 minutes and then you have to walk off silently. Because I don't do the clubs. But if I had done, I'd have had them. There's no doubt about it. Everyone would, but I snuck around that.
No, you have a good gift, and that's what I think comics have. They have a good batting average because of what's funny, what's not. And is that obviously the Oscars? Should Chris host the Oscars next, or would you even consider it? Because they need a good comic to really.
I'd do it if I could say what I want, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I'll always have to do sort of their thing, and that's not quite me, because that's like a presenter. I write my own stuff, I go out there and I do my own thing, and the Golden Globes allow me to do that, for better or worse. But I don't think there's any point in not doing your own thing. I might as well read an auto cue, and that's just not me. So I want to be a comic. I think Chris is fantastic. Always, he's one of the top 10 comics in the world, and but it's still hard to do that crowd, because they don't really want you there. They're there to win an award. They don't want your jokes. And I played it like I was the only invited guest, because I did it for the people at home. The first time I ever did the Golden Globes, I had to make that decision. Do I do it for the 200 people in the room or the 200 million people watching at home? And there was no contest. I did it for them. They're not winning awards. They're not millionaires. They're sitting at home with a beer. And so I tried to make it a spectator sport. If you want it to be all lovely and lovey-dovey and patting each other on the back and saying how brilliant you are, do that, but don't televise it. Just do it, right? So I think there's got to be a certain amount of something for the people at home. That's why I do it.
Yeah. Lastly, the Johnny Depp case. A lot of people are loving it. The suspense, the stories. It's comic. It's crazy how much. Are you kind of? I mean, it sucks because they're going through it.
You know what? I stay away from all that. I don't really look at that celebrity stuff, even though this isn't celebrity, is it?
Sure.
But I try not to have it in my head. I think it's. I don't think either of them can come out. It's a win, because all your private stuff. I don't know. I hate having to go through it, and it's even weird that they televise a court case. I think that's even. So I don't really do that stuff.
I love it, my friend. Well, listen, you're a legend.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Cheers. No worries.